Here we go. Hello, everybody. I said that already. Just a short little, this is probably very yoga-ish, I'm not sure. So last week was kind of like a hard week for me. It's like I couldn't get enough sleep and like, you can't get enough sleep and then all of a sudden there's like the neighbors are noisy and then you wake up at 2 in the morning, there's this, the wind is banging things and just like seems to compound and compound and compound and like starting to feel run down. And you can like easily take your mind to that space of this is all fucked, or whatever. And I kept saying, at some point this is I've been through enough stuff. It's not that this was a big thing to get through, but I've been through enough things to know that at some point there's an end, right? And last night I slept pretty good. And I was standing in the sun today and I'm like, I made it. I'm done. All that I'm too tired and all that last week's shit, over. And here I am. I feel pretty good. I'm out in the sun. I slept really well last night. And that perspective is like kind of the way we frame what's going on in our minds or in our physicality can really, that's just very helpful, or at least it is to me, to know that, at some point we get back to whatever, some kind of better state. Alrighty, yay. Thank you so much. And we're gonna start just a couple of seated poses. I'm gonna scoot on back. And however you can comfortably cross the legs, go ahead and do that. Again, I always say don't force anything. This comes natural to me. Just turn your feet in, sit up really tall. And we're gonna take just the breathing in through the nose, then out through the nose. We're gonna get this breath, this rhythm of this breath happening. So we can put this rhythm on the next hour. So when we're doing poses that are difficult, we're breathing. When we're doing poses that are easy, we're breathing. When we're moving, we're breathing. When we're staying still, we're breathing. And we're coming back and staying with the breath over and over. Good. We're going to reach the right arm all the way up. We're going to bring that hand down the back. Left hand's going to grab the elbow. Head pushes against the arm. Navel pulls in and up. Continue breathing. And let's switch. Left hand all the way up, down the back. Grab the elbow. Head pushes back against the arm. We'll keep on breathing. Core is engaged. The breathing is in the nose. You could put the tongue on the roof of your mouth if you like. That'll keep you from clenching your jaw. Very nice. Back to center. Push the walls all the way out. Push everything out. Push the thoughts out. Push yesterday out. All of it must go. We're going to turn and look to the right. Keep on breathing. And we're going all the way over to the other side. We'll call that side the left. Keep breathing. And back to center. Right hand down, like 6 inches out from your hip with the fingers pointing away. Left palm faces the sky. We're going to come up and over, look along the elbow to the ceiling. Keep on breathing. Very nice. Go ahead and switch the hands, left hand down, right arm up and over. Keep breathing. You look up along the elbow to the ceiling. Good. Back to center. Let's get to it. We're going to put our hands at the top of the mat and step back to the top of our first push-up, belly and legs tight. We'll take a few breaths here, continuing always with that breath. And when you're ready, we'll lower down, maybe hover 2 inches, roll forward, up dog, legs tight. And then down dog, pulling up and back, feet 2 fists apart. You could bend one leg, push the opposite heel towards down, stepping a little bit back and forth in place. Very nice. Walk your way up to the top of the mat, feet together, big toes touching, ankles apart. You could have the hands on the ground or on the shins. We're going to look up, pull the shoulder blades together. We're going to forward fold. Let's engage the core all the way up to the ceiling. We're sweeping the arms up, prayer to the ceiling, and then down through the heart center. We're going to push into the earth, circle back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding, again, fingers low. We look up, flatten the back. We're stepping, again, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And nice, we're gonna breathe here. You could pedal the feet out again, or you could come up on the toes on the in-breath, down with the heels on the out-breath, or just stay still breathing with the eyes open, looking at the navel. All right, step, jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, all the way up, prayer to the ceiling, hands above the head. We're going to bring them down through the heart center again, pushing into the earth. We're going to circle back up on the in-breath. Forward fold, here we go again. We look up, flatten the back. We step in, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And very nice. Breathing here, remembering you can rest anytime you want. All right, step hop, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, we forward fold, all the way back up. Let's do one more today. Down again through the heart, pushing into the earth, circle back up, breathing in through the nose. Breathing out, forward folding, fingers low again. We look up, flatten the back, stepping again, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And we're gonna breathe right here. All right, step, jump, top of the mat, toes together. Look up, flatten the back, forward fold, out breath. All the way back up. Stay with the prayer hands to the sky. Pull the core in and up, and then you could arch back, and then let's just bring the arms right down at the sides. Big toes touching. Allow the knees to fall together as we sit in chair. Good. Up, over, forward folding, fingers low. We're going to look up. We step again, top push-up, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Right foot stepping, warrior one, left foot turns out. Good. Push, let's bring the arms up. We're going to push the left foot into the mat and then reach the left arm forward, the knee over the ankle up here in the front. We'll take a couple of breaths here. Great, touch the sky again, and then hands back down, stepping back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. Left side, please, stepping warrior one. We're gonna push that right foot into the mat and reach the right arm forward, taking a few breaths right here. Great, touch the sky, and again, hands back down, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog, and we're gonna stay here, breathing. All right, step, jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair, standing, shoulders back, tight core. Let's keep doing that. We sit in chair again. Good. Up, over, forward folding, fingers low. We look up, flatten the back. We are stepping again, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. Right side, warrior one, back up, hands in prayer, above the head, lengthening up, maybe looking up. All right, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. We do left side, please, warrior one on the left. Hands in prayer above the head, lengthening up, maybe looking up, breathing here. Excellent, hands back down, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog, and very nice breathing here. And up top of the mat, we look up, forward fold, feet and knees, Utkatasana, standing, shoulders back, tight core. Two more, let's sit in chair again. Up, over, forward folding. We look up, step back, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Right foot, warrior one, back up, hands in prayer, above the head, lengthening up, looking up. You're welcome to arch back. Great, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Left foot stepping, right foot turns out. Back up, hands in prayer. Up above the head, lengthening up, lifting the core, up through the heart, up through the nose, up through the fingers. Great, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. Great, we're gonna breathe right here. All right, step, jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together. Chair, Utkatasana, standing, arms down, shoulders back. One more with warrior number two, sit in chair. Up, over, forward folding. We look up, step back, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Warrior two, right foot stepping, heel to heel aligned, wrist to wrist, dropping the shoulders, holding the core, breathing and looking at your right hand. Let's turn that right hand so the palm faces the ceiling, and we're going to arch back, looking up along the elbow to the ceiling. Great. Hands down again. Step back. Lower drop. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot, please. Warrior two. Back up. Arms out. We drop the shoulders. Heel to heel. Breathing, looking at the left hand. We turn that left hand to the palm faces the ceiling. Right hand barely touches the back leg, arching back, looking up along the elbow. Great. Hands back down. Step back. Lower drop. Up dog and down dog. And we stay right here, breathing in the nose. All right, step, jump, top of the mat. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair. We're going to stay in chair. Just breathing. All right, stand. Rotate the feet apart about the distance of the hips. You grab elbows, you can grab prayer if you prefer. Elbows just feels better on the shoulders to me. I was taught it with prayer, but either way, we're gonna hang down. Once hanging, you could just hang and let everything drop off your back, everything. Or you could bounce and force everything off your back. Let's just stay here breathing. Come on up, touch the ceiling on the in-breath. On the out-breath, all the way back down. It's okay to bend the legs. Fingers under the big toes, thumbs touching on the inside, elbows pulling out and away from the ears. Top of the head reaching down, breathing all the time. Good, back up, touch the ceiling again. And back down, each hand under each foot from the front. So the toes are touching the crease in the wrist. It's okay to bend the legs. All right, let's stand, top of the mat. Big toes back together, ankles a little bit apart, maybe thumbs out. Let's sit in chair. Great. Up over again, forward folding, fingers low. We look up, flatten the back. Stepping again, top push up, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Warrior two on the right foot steps, back up. We'll take a few breaths here, taking our time, dropping the shoulders, engaged core, breathing, looking at the right hand. Excellent, straight the leg in the front. We're gonna reach out a bit for triangle. Right hand down, left arm up. And we're looking maybe if possible to the reaching hand. You could have palms facing out and away if you prefer. We're going to breathe. Let's place both hands on the shin. We'll shorten the stance a couple of inches. We keep the left hand down, right arm up. You can put the back of the left hand outside of the leg. You can grip the mat with the big toe in the front, lengthen the breath, lengthen your spine. All right, hands down again, stepping back, lower drop, up dog, down dog, left foot stepping, back up, warrior two on the left. Straight the leg in the front. We're going to reach out a bit and triangle left hand down, right arm up. Both hands on the shin. We shorten the stance a couple of inches. And we twist, keep that left hip in. Breathe in. Good, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And we're gonna stay right here. All right, step, jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair. Standing, shoulders back, tight core. Let's do it again. We sit in chair. Excellent. Up, over, forward folding. We look up, flatten the back. Stepping again, top push-up, lower drop, up dog, down dog, warrior two, right side, stepping back up. Extended side angle, center of the right forearm on the leg, near the knee, left arm up and over. So you could stay here, or you could put the right hand on the ground, keep reaching all the way through the left side. Fingers down to the heel. Back to warrior two. We are going to twist. You can keep the back foot flat or ball of the foot. Swing the left elbow outside of the right leg. Don't move the leg. We breathe here. Excellent. Hands down, step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog, left side, warrior two, back up. And forearm on the leg, If you want to put the left hand down, you're welcome to. Back up to warrior two. You're welcome to come to the ball of foot, whatever you want to do, same as you did on the other side, please. Let's swing that right arm through, get that twist, pull those hands towards the sternum, turn the fingers to the face. Let's breathe here. Great, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog. We're gonna do horse. So you step, whichever foot you need to step so that you can face the device, if you need to face the device, with the heels about the distance of the elbows, toes splayed, opening up through the legs. And let's push the walls out today. And we're gonna stay here and breathe. Let's stand. We're going to turn the toes to run straight forward. We're reaching straight up and then straight down. Fingers on the line of the big toes, maybe palms down, definitely head trying to drop down. Let's breathe a bunch here. Good, back up. We're gonna reach to the ends of the fingers. Behind the back, we'll intertwine. We push the palms together. It's up to you. They could be apart. We look up. We're gonna forward fold. Lifting the arms up off the back, being light in the toes, big breathing. Up again, touch the ceiling, down again. We grab shins, ankles, or big toes with the peace fingers, elbows pulling away from the ears. Keep the legs straight. Stay down low, both hands over to the right, left shoulder under and through. And then please over to the other side, right shoulder under and through. Great, let's come up and then let's stand at the top of the mat and you can shake the feet out. We're just gonna take a moment, a couple of breaths right here. Okay, standing on the left foot, we are doing warrior three. We're gonna lift the right foot. Hands can be in prayer at the heart. You could do free fall, however you, a lot of different arm variations. You do Superman. We're gonna breathe here. And left hand down, right arm up, Ardha Chandrasana. It's optional. You could have stayed in warrior three. It's a hard pose to stay in though. And switch the hands. All right, let's stand. We'll step it out again, take a moment. Now we're going to do standing on the right foot, warrior 3 on the right side. Whoa, here we go. And Ardha Chandrasana if you like, right hand down, left arm up. And we switch the hands. All right, stand again. Shake it out if you like. I'm shaking the fingers out too. All right, we're going to do tree, standing on the left foot. You grab your right ankle. See if you can hold that there. Maybe it'll lock. You can put it out in the front if you prefer. Hands to the heart or all the way up. Lots of choices. We're standing on one foot. We're finding a visual focus and we're breathing. All right, let that down. And we're going to do the other side, standing on the right. We lift the left and hands to the heart, or however you do the other side, please. We're going to breathe here. All right, let that down, step it out. Back to standing on the left. We're going to lift the right leg, just the leg, not the hip. Lift the right leg up. You grab the knee. You could grab the big toe, extending the leg. We're going to stay here standing tall, breathing. We're going to open that leg out to the right as we look over the left shoulder. Back to center, leg out on its own. Show me the bottom of your foot. All right, let that down, step it out. And we're going to do right side standing, left knee up, or stay right here. Open that leg out to the left as we look to the right. Back to center, leg out on its own. Great, let that down and let's please squat. My heels are pretty much under my hips. My toes are slightly splayed. The hands in prayer are helpful to push the elbows into the legs and definitely lengthen up your back. You're welcome to do a crow or headstand here. We're going to take a few breaths here before we do a yoga namaskara, which is kind of like yoga squats. Super excellent for the low back, even here and the movement, both of them are good. Hands in prayer straight forward. We're coming all the way up to the ceiling, lengthen up, and then back down. Keep the hands straight forward. And all the way up again to the ceiling. And back down, hands straight forward. All the way up again to the ceiling. Hands back down, straight forward. Let's do one more today. Back up, 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 up. Lengthen, you could arch back. And then back down. Let's come to hands and knees. And we're going to do a little cat-cow. Knees are 2 fists apart. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. We drop the belly looking up. That is the in-breath. The out-breath, we arch the back. Excuse me. And we keep moving with the breathing. Good. Back to center. Look over the right shoulder. See the tail. And over to the other side, please. And to center. Point the right heel back and the left palm, well, it's handshake or palm down forward. We take several breaths here. And you can bend that leg, grabbing the foot or the ankle, arching up, third eye looking. All right, let's put that all down. Other side, left foot heel reaching back, right hand reaching forward. And you can bend that leg, arching up, looking up, continuing the breathing. And back down again. Let's step back, top of push-up. Excuse me. And we are going to lower down and drop down, up dog, third eye, and then down dog. Let's hold the right foot up for a couple of breaths. You could bend the leg if you like, opening up to the hip. And throw that shin top of the mat. Scoot the left leg a bit back, lift the heart. Hands down, forearms down, head down. Breathing here, resting into the pose and the hip and moving the breath. Great, hands down again. You step back. You could shake the right leg, which was bent, if you like, and then top a push-up. We lower down, up dog, and then down dog. We're gonna hold the left leg up. You're welcome to bend it and open up the hip. Keep the armpit down if you do that. Throw your shin top of the mat, scoot the right leg back, lift the heart, and again, hands down, forearms down, into the breath. All right, hands down again. Let's step that left leg back, but shake it a bit. One more, the top of push-up, we lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And let's sit down. Legs straight out in front of us, big toes touching, ankles apart, same as when we're standing. We'll do a dynamic forward folding. We're gonna breathe in and reach up. We're gonna breathe out and touch the toes, and back up, breathing in. And over and over, please. Great, touch the ceiling and then bring the arms down. Baddha Konasana, we bring the soles of the feet together, pull them in tight, the feet. Left hand grabs the small toes, right hand on top of that. Sit up really tall, trying to bring the knees towards the earth. Shoulders back, top of the head up. You're welcome to butterfly the legs if you like. Breathing here, of course. And we forward fold, pushing the elbows against the legs, folding the heart towards the feet, keeping the shoulder blades and the shoulders coming back and together rather than folding down. Fold them up and away. Good, back up. Let's extend the legs out in front of us. You could shake them around a little bit. And then ultimately, we're going to do our twist by bending the right leg, left toes point to the sky. Left arm grabs right leg, right hand 6 inches behind the tail. Pull the shoulder back, gently look back at the wall. You could bring the elbow outside if you like. We're going to sit up tall and breathe. Great. Let's do the other side of that. Right leg out. Left sole in. Right arm grabs the leg. Hand behind you. We sit up tall. Back to center. Both legs bent. We're going to bring the arms under the legs and roll back onto the tail. You can stay right here. You can let go, lock the shoulders back. We look at the feet. Arms can be parallel to the earth. You can straighten the legs, keeping arms parallel to the earth. Keep the shoulders back. With your hands in prayer, third eye of the toes. You could keep the legs bent. It is 1 of 5. Cross the legs, grab the shins, sit up really tall. And up again, 2 of 5. Cross the legs, sit up tall. And again, up 3 or 5. Cross the legs, sit up real tall. And number 4. Cross the legs, sit up tall. And last one, number 5. Shoulders back, looking at the feet, breathing in the nose. Good. Hug the legs in. Grab the shins with your forearms, pull them down, bring the nose up to the knees. Great. Feet down flat. We're going to do bridge. Feet on knees, 2 fists apart. Longest finger almost touches the heel. We're going to lift the hips. As you lift the hips, tuck one shoulder, then the other, intertwine the fingers, push the arms down. And we're going to breathe here. You're welcome to do Urdhva Dhanurasana if you like. And come on down, hug the knees into the chest, and we're going to go upside down, starting with plow, kicking the feet up and over the head, legs in the direction of straight. You can have the hands on the back or fingers interlaced with the arms down. We're going to take a full 5 breath here today. And if your hands are not on the back, place them there now. Fingers pointing towards the spine, thumbs coming around the front. We lift the feet up to the sky, heavy shoulders, heavy elbows, breathing, looking at the feet. And we bend the legs, reach back, grab the feet, lower yourself into dead bug. Dead bug, the knees are in the armpits, soles of the feet up to the ceiling. You can stay still or rock around. And bring the knees into the chest. We'll grab them. We'll keep the head down, but imagine you have pencils, one on each knee, pointed up at the ceiling. We're going to draw circles on the ceiling, one direction with both knees firstly. And then the opposite direction, please. To center, let's lay down flat. We're going to lift the right leg up. Both hands are going to come up the back of the leg towards the heel. Keep the leg straight. Try to bring the nose towards the knee. We're going to take several breaths right here. Great. Put that down. And then other side all the way up. Nose towards the knee. We take several breaths right here. Woo, let that down. Knees up into the chest, arms out like a T. We're going to take a breath in. As we breathe out, let the knees fall to the right. As we look to the left, you can take the right hand and hold the legs down if you want. And let's come up and over to the other side. Looking to the right hand. And back to center, hug the knees into your chest. Thank yourself for coming out. And you're welcome to take a traditional lying down final rest. But on Mondays, I normally lead a meditation that'll take about 5 minutes. I'm going to sit on this rolled up mat. I'm going to just turn my feet in a little bit. I'm going to intertwine the fingers with the thumbs touching or the hands on top of each other like so with thumbs touching. Shoulders back. Chin hanging slightly to the chest, barely. Eyes gently closed. Becoming aware of the body breathing itself. Watching, feeling the experience of the body breathing itself like a cat watching a mouse. I'm going to set a timer. We're going to be here 5 minutes. I'm going to change the lighting too. All right, let's bring the hands to the heart center, rub them together, making fire. Now we're going to reach the arms up into the sky, receiving all the gifts of the universe. We're going to take a breath in through the nose as much as we can get. We're going to breathe in more through the mouth and more. We're going to hold the breath, tighten the core, tighten the legs, lift the floor, hold all of that, and then let everything out. Oh, you're living your dream. Don't miss it. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming out so we could all be together tonight. It is danieloverberger.com. You can find links to my Venmo and PayPal there.